Alright, hello everyone, this is Lemon back with Tangerine. Today we're outside, so you might
Touching
hear
grass.
a little bit of noise. Yeah, finally touching grass. Been sitting on my fucking chair inside. Anywho, so yeah, today we're talking about pedophilia. Yay! So, hot take.
Extremely hot take.
Extremely, burning hot take. And let me just say this disclaimer, I am not a pedophile, right? I am not a pedophile. As a matter of fact, I am against pedophilia in any shape, way, or form. But, hear me out.
No.
It's already starting really bad, huh? So, the difference between 18 and 17 is how much?
A year.
A year. Do you think a 17-year-old is any smarter or any more mature than an 18-year-old or vice versa? No, right? Okay, speak louder because they might not be able to hear you. But no, right? So why in the fuck do we give the age of consent at 18? Huh? Tell me. The people out here who are like, but, she didn't tell me that she was 17. If only she was 18. Bro, you're still fucking a teenager. What the fuck are you on? It's not because she was 18, I can fuck that. It doesn't matter what the legal age is, quote unquote, because what the fuck is legal? That's literally just a piece of paper saying, 18 is the age of consent. That literally it means fuck all. It's like saying you cannot cross the sidewalk. Sure, you from the sidewalk, of course you fucking can do it, right? As long as nobody's watching. Having 18 as the age of consent is mentally enslaved. So my suggestion, right? This might be a very short episode and rant. Yeah, exactly. This is really about me. Hear me out on this. Age of consent 21. Any relationship, sexual, contact, shit like that. You can be friends with people. But no holding hands, no kissing, no sexual intercourse, no sexual contact or anything like that between people before the ages of 21, right? Mm-hmm. Because your brain, right, it doesn't even fucking fully develop until 25. I'm 23, my brain's still fucking retarded. When I was 18, I wasn't any smarter when I became 19. I didn't become smarter when I was 20. I'm still a dumb fuck, honestly. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. Having the age of consent at 18, bullshit. That's just fucking dumb. That was made by pedos, actually. You see? That was a ploy made by pedos.
I agree.
No, legit. It's the same people who are like, what did you say earlier about 13?
About men justifying the age of consent to be 13. Because at 13 is where girls have their period. So technically, if they have their period, it means that they're ready to bore a child. And
to bear a
child. So their fucking logic is that the age of consent should be 13 because at 13 they have their period. And that's just them trying to fucking justify the fucking pedophilia.
That's literally just them trying to fuck 13-year-olds. Are you... No way. There's just no fucking way. It's the same fucking thing. But the age of consent is legally 18 on a piece of paper. Shut your bitch ass up. Why are you dating a teenager? Fuck. That kid should be going to class. If you're below the age of 21, which somehow in the US is the age for drinking, so you're mature enough to decide whether you can fuck somebody or be in a relationship.
But
That can be
drinking.
But no, you can decide on drinking. How dare you? No, very taboo. Shut your bitch ass up. Right? No. The age of consent for sexual, contact, relationships, whatever the fuck you want to call it, 21. Below those ages, you are to be reported if you are spotted in a relationship or having any form of sexual contact with anyone, whether it's from your age group or somebody older, okay? Because how about you just focus on your class? Now, this is kind of personal to me because I'm sitting right now in the campus of one of my schools, and during these 2 years that I spent here, I was a complete moron because I was looking for pussy, and I just didn't focus on my studies, and I really fucked up because guess why? A 17-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 19-year-old are all dumb fucks regardless, right? You're not fucking Yamin Lamal who has already decided to be a fucking Euro Cup fucking champion, bro. You're at 16, you're still a dumb fuck whether you like it or not. 17, 18, 19 doesn't make sense, does not matter, does not change. how about, right? My hot
Hear me
take,
out.
exactly. Like my hot take is just make it completely fucking illegal. Anyone who reports somebody that was spotted in this like in a relationship before the age of consent, which is 21, right, will get 5K. These fucking teenagers will shit their pants and go to class before they actually fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And that way, pedos will stay the fuck away as well. You know? Problem fucking solved. Why the fuck do we have 18 as the age of consent? Why? Because pedos did that. That's my conspiracy theory. Pedos decided 18 is the age of consent because these motherfuckers just wanted to fuck teenagers. And they'll be like, but she didn't tell me that she was 17. I thought she was 18. Bro, you are still fucking a teenager. She's like literally half your age, dog. Like, get the fuck away from her.
That is true. No, the thing is, why the fuck are like pedos men? Like, what the fuck?
What? That's a hot take in its own.
No, that is not a fucking hot take. Do you know how many fucking men goes for like younger women? Like extremely.
They're ripe. They're very ripe. You know, they're like juicy,
No, I don't.
not
Like,
wrinkly and dry.
No, like genuinely, I don't fucking understand why. Like, you know, like every time they make like the famous fucking study that everyone talks about, where like they ask like each group, like who they think is like the most attractive. Which age group do you think is most attractive? The woman chose like their age group, but the men in all the age groups, they chose like 18 because it's the lowest they can fucking choose. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is wrong with that? I don't get it. Why don't you just go for the woman your age?
Okay.
I don't fucking get it. No, actually,
Okay, what if you're
50?
What if you're 50?
No,
the women in your age group are not likely to be able to reproduce by then, right? And so maybe like evolutionary psychology, maybe
No.
from that point of view, you're like, you know what? More attractive is what allows me to reproduce. So the younger women, you know.
No, but they chose young. They chose like
they chose them. They picked them like right out of the fucking
yeah,
womb.
exactly. What do you mean?
No, I get it. Like,
fuck,
why
for
fucking
God's sake.
18 to what was the age bracket?
No, what do you mean the age?
I'm assuming they gave them like age brackets, right? Because like they won't be like they won't give them 18, 19, like 20, and they tell them which age is the most attractive. You know, because then if they chose 18, obviously it's fucked up. But if they give them, let's say, an age bracket, let's say between 18 and 25, maybe that's a bit more justified. Maybe some of them are like, oh, you know, I find 25-year-old women more attractive.
I don't know.
But they're within the age bracket of 18 to 25.
No, I don't fucking remember. Like if it's like bracket or like specific.
I'm assuming it's brackets. Every time they do like this kind of thing, it's usually brackets.
I don't fucking remember, but I remember the chart. The chart.
I just remember how fucking lopsided that shit was.
Like,
It was all the way to the fucking left.
no, legit. Like the women, it was like linear, you know. But like the
Yeah.
fucking thing was a slope. It was linear. The men was a fucking line. Like,
It was just one bar.
you know, yeah, it was a fucking line to the furthest fucking left. It wasn't a fucking like angle line. It was a fucking like
Yeah, just like it wasn't like
a vertical line. It was
yeah.
a fucking vertical line.
I see. I mean,
See, that's the fucking problem. Fine, you can choose them young, but you chose them like young. Like that.
yeah. Okay,
Like
but
they
fair
asked,
enough.
they
I
asked
honestly
men,
don't know. Like,
they
listen.
asked men from like fucking 20 to like 70 or some fucking shit, and they all
18. I like them young.
They all chose 18.
Okay, but
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, if it was like exactly what age and they all chose 18, I understand. But
No,
if it was
but
age brackets,
No, but
I
the-
think it might just be justified. Okay, maybe not
Is it-
exactly justified, but you know, like maybe choose women in your age group. If you're 30, maybe you still, you know, women in 30 still be able to bear children. But if you're like 40, like 50, stuff like that, you should choose women
No, but
probably in their
that's the thing,
30s or
though.
20s.
They ask for which age group is the most attractive, not which one is the most fucking breedable.
Okay, but what is attractive? Like if you think about it, why are we attracted to the opposite gender? Because if it's because it's a breedable fuck.
Okay,
like
but see-
it makes sense.
No, but the thing is, okay, but like for the women, right? They think that the men, which like you know the same age, is fucking attractive. You know, what the fuck do the men think that the fucking girls that are fucking 18 attractive? I feel like that
Okay,
like
again,
if you're fucking 50 and then 18, that's
Okay,
like a
okay.
child to you. You like that's
I mean,
that's
yeah,
a child.
I
to
get
you.
it. I know, that's what I'm saying. Those guys in 40 and 50, they should have probably picked women more in the 30s.
And 30
If my like hypothesis is correct about younger women still being able to reproduce, so they should have probably picked women in their late 20s or 30s. That would have, I think, been that would have made sense. But the fact, like you said, that they also chose 18. Every one of them just chose.
All of them chose fucking 18.
I really want to know the
That is
brackets.
so fucking...
I really need to see the brackets though, because like imagine it was like 18 to 30. You know, maybe then it would have made sense. You know.
It cannot be the bracket 18 to 30. That's
yeah,
too
and then 30
big.
to 40, and then 40 to 50.
That's too big of a bracket. Like 18 to 30.
It's the same thing as for 30 to 40. It's just they add 2 years because, you know, oh, what age bracket? 18 to 20. 20 to 30. You know?
No, maybe like 18 to 25. So like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
35.
But still, 18 to 25 is, I think, is still a reasonable bracket for it to be a reason, like, somewhat high.
I am actually fucking scared if they actually did like 16 to fucking...
Imagine.
I just know.
16 to 18, everyone shifts
I swear to God,
to 16.
I just know it was shift to fucking 16. I just fucking know it.
Yeah.
No, I think the problem is not the fucking like, oh, because like, you know, the reproductive like, you know, like the fucking biology shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because we're fucking addicted to porn. The whole thing like, oh, you know, the schoolgirl, you know.
No, I don't think it's the schoolgirl. I'm not sure if you ever seen it, but in porn they always like 18-year-old fresh out of the fucking womb or something. Like, just turned adult.
Actually, that is so true. They always like,
you're
just turned 18.
refreshed, you know, like.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Actually, you know how men care way more if a woman is a virgin than women care about men being virgins.
Yeah.
It could also be that.
Hell no. Nah.
It could be. No, seriously, think about it. It could genuinely be that.
You know how many fucking bitches are 16 that already have like a body count of fucking like 3?
Okay, but that's nowadays. Nowadays, everybody's a fucking whore. Like men, women, children. They're children. They are whores.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
But my point is, right, like men. Well, listen, this is my personal point of view. I'm not sure if it's exact, but I believe, at least from my point of view, I think a woman that's a virgin is more attracted than a woman that already had previous partners.
That is so fucking like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's like normal for me to think that way.
It gives me so much like traditional husband.
Trad wife.
Yeah, exactly. Like really religious and fucking
like it's not even about being religious. I just think fucking around, like. And having sexual intercourse before you're able to genuinely commit to someone or to genuinely like have a frontal lobe that is developed, you're just being stupid.
I don't know. I feel like men who want like virgin women gives me the ick because
you're gonna tell me how you fucking.
No, that is. Okay, it depends. It depends. If the guy fucks around and wants a fucking like virgin girl, that gives me the ick.
Yeah,
but
it's hypocrite.
Yeah, if the guy is also a virgin and wants a virgin girl, then that's fine by me. That doesn't give me the ick.
Yeah,
because usually the guy that fucks around and asks for a virgin girl, they're usually the one that I want a trad wife that milk her tits to make fresh fucking
fresh
like, ice cream
with
on the farm.
Honestly, Homelander would love that shit. Yeah. He'd be fucking sucking on them icicles all day.
Fucking disgusting.
But yeah.
But yeah, that gives me the ick. Every time a guy fucking asks for a virgin woman. Only if he wants to fuck around them. But if the guy's a virgin and he wants a virgin girl, then yeah. That's fine by me.
Yeah, that would be understandable. Alright. Does that cover the rant? That covers my hot take. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree, disagree. If you think I'm a pedo or not.
My take, instead of making it illegal, I think if you're in your 20s or like above, you should not be dating people or have sex with people that have like a teen in their fucking age.
Wait, can you repeat that?
No?
Can you repeat that?
People who are 20 and over should not date people who have teens in their fucking age.
But that's literally my thing. But okay, what if a 19-year-old dates a 14-year-old? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't let teenagers date. Simple enough. It's so fucking simple. Do not let teenagers date. If you're a teenager and you are dating or have any form of sexual intercourse or contact, you are to be reported and sent for rehab. Rehab immediately. And if you're the person reporting on someone and give good evidence on it, you shall be rewarded because you are helping society, you know? Think about it, right? These kids will stop fucking around. They'll actually focus on their school. They'll focus on their shit. And education will improve. Society will improve. No more pedos. My shit works. I'm telling you. I swear to God. I don't believe in God, but I swear to God it works.
But your thing is so fucking like conservative.
It is very strict. I agree. But hey, they're
like,
kids. They're stupid.
Yeah, I know,
you have to control them.
I know.
Like as an adult, sure, you have all the freedoms in the world. But as a kid, you should have a very proper guidance. And yes, you are a kid if you are 20 years old. Right? Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you think you are. You are not an adult at 20. You are still a kid. You're literally just as dumb as the 19, 18, 17, and 16-year-olds. Okay? You're slowly getting there, but you're just as dumb. So no, I think as strict as it is very necessary to improve society, and it will help in so many facets. Yo, if I had my country, I implement this shit, watch our country fucking skyrocket in terms of GDP, fucking GDP per capita. Like we have the, like our economy will fucking like explode. Guess what? Because our education is better. Our people aren't fucking around. I don't have a fucking gazillion lawsuits about pedos. Simple. The pedos will be terrified because everybody will be reporting each other. You know, it's like, sure, it gives dystopian vibes, but like, it's actually very good. It works. It fucking works. You know, like if you're afraid that the person who's asking you out is trying to report you, you will literally just not do it, even if you're trying to do it yourself. Even if the other person's genuine, you will just be too afraid to do it, and that's perfect. Let them live in fear. They're teenagers. Let them be controlled in the right ways. Do not control them and brainwash them to be morons, but control them to make them make better decisions, because they have yet to develop their frontal lobes to make proper decisions. They need good guidance.
Even if you make these fucking laws, they still have fucking pedophiles. Like now we have laws against fucking pedos. Or is it stopping them?
Okay, but that's the thing. That's why I said report.
Children.
No, that's why I said report them if you see it. Even if you see a teenager with another teenager, report them. That way, the teenagers themselves will be too scared to initiate. The pedos themselves will be too scared that the teenager is trying to set them up. They'll be too scared that anyone ever sees them. Oh, already they're scared, but they'll be even more terrified. So sure, maybe the numbers won't go down to zero, but they will definitely plummet.
On God, I actually do not understand.
Vote me for president.
Yeah.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Biden. Fuck Trudeau. Yeah. Fuck every one of them. Vote me president. Me. No, it should have been me, not them. Me. That kind of shit. But yeah, like in the comments, please tell us if you're listening to this. Tell us: am I tripping? Am I right? Is my hot take really that bad? I don't think so. I think it kind of makes sense. What do you think, actually? Like, genuinely. Wait. What?
It is dystopian. A little too fucking 1984 for my taste, honestly.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Boo-hoo. I might have a bit of an authoritarian style. Who gives a fuck? I'm doing it for the good of the people. Okay? And I'll stop it. I swear, I'll stop it. Once you're an adult, you have all the freedoms in the world. I'll be more libertarian than libertarians themselves. I'll let you walk naked outside if you wanted. No, probably not. But I'll definitely fucking taser you and shoot you down. But
no, I feel like okay, obviously, you can blame the kid. You cannot blame the kid, right? Because the kid is fucking retarded.
Yeah, obviously.
You have to blame the fucking adult for
of course
fucking.
You have to blame the adult. Are you kidding?
Yeah, because like the way you fucking phrase it is as if you're blaming the fucking kids.
I'm blaming both of them.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm blaming both of them.
Okay,
fine. I'm blatantly. The adult obviously is more blamed, but the kid is also to blame.
Okay.
You telling me a 17-year-old cannot at least make an okay decision? Sure, they're dumb, like I've been saying,
okay.
But they can at least make a fucking
fine.
decision.
Okay, your thing will work if obviously you punish the fucking kid.
I'll punish everyone.
No, but you have to punish the fucking adult harder than the fucking kid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You kidding?
Okay,
the fuck. the kid is gonna go to rehab. The guy, like the adult's gonna
Dead.
go to fucking prison. Like no, legit, he's gonna go get raped by fucking 15 black guys in a cell. I'm gonna make sure to hire 15 black guys to rape him. They don't even actually go to the prison.
I don't know. Like on God, you cannot tell me that most of the pedophiles are not fucking men though. Like how do I fucking say it? You cannot.
Yeah, it's
like,
definitely more common. Like that is just, I think, facts. I think it's just more common.
No, but what the fuck?
But
I don't
also think
get
of it this way:
it.
if I was 15 and if my 22-year-old assistant professor tried to hit on me because she's a baddie, I'm not even gonna report her. I like that.
Say that this is the man problem. you know, this is the fucking like argument I always fucking see, like for like.
Yeah, you can't rape a guy most of the time because the guy likes it. Unless you do shit that he doesn't like in bed. I don't think it's really rape because he likes it. Unless you're an ugly ass bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think he minds it. I mean, even if you're an ugly ass bitch and you give me head as a 15-year-old, I'll take it.
Nah, I do not condone that. I do not agree on this take at fucking all. Yeah.
Your take sucks, my take is better.
This take is outrageous. It's foul. I do not agree with this. Do not associate me with this fucking take. I think it's on both sides. Rape is rape. I regard this pedophile both sides.
Nah.
It's not.
If
I
a woman,
do not fucking
okay, but
make
that's what I'm saying.
exceptions.
If the woman does something that the kid does not like, I don't think it's pedophilia. I don't think it's rape.
It's so
The kid wants it. I saw once a fucking 14-year-old that got fucked by his babysitter that was in her 20s, and bro was bragging about it. What are you talking about? She got raped. He didn't get raped. Okay. She got used. He didn't get used. Bro was fucking bragging. Like.
I feel like that's because of you guys' culture. Like, oh yeah, I get so many bitches.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
get so much pussy. Like what?
And like the fucking porn industry also, like, oh, stepsister, or like, oh, babysitters.
What the fuck is it? Stepsister starts fucking his sister.
No, but yeah, all your fucking you guys' fantasies are fucked up. Like straight up fucked up. Like
Why are you associating with me with these fuckers? Like I never wanted to fuck my stepsister.
okay, no, you guys, but I don't fucking count you on it. I'm
Okay,
just saying
fine.
like guys.
Alright, but yeah, it's not like it's their fantasy. It's more like you're inevitably gonna watch a video about a stepsister, not because you want to fuck your stepsister, but because it has good cinematography. It has a good plot.
Nah, what do you mean plot?
They don't have plot. They have zero fucking plot. They have zero fucking acting skills. But sometimes, no, genuinely though, they sometimes have better cinematography than some of these like amateur or like fucking 8-pixel porn. You know, like of course you're gonna watch like the high quality HD shit that promotes you fucking your stepsister. And then it becomes more popular, and now people are like, oh damn, they're actually into their stepsisters. Of course not, but the cinematography was fire. Like I could see that pussy in fucking 8K. Like what the fuck? What do you mean?
No, usually the fucking like acting is so ass.
No, the acting obviously is dog shit. Acting is ass, plot is ass. There's no plot. Half the time it's like, oh my god, you slipped your cock in me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm stuck in a fucking... Shut your bitch ass up. Of course you didn't get stuck in a fucking washing machine, stupid. But I'm saying like the cinematography, like the fucking quality. It's crisp.
You cannot.
They
tell
literally
me.
have the best cameras to film this shit.
Okay, but you cannot tell me it's not fucked up though.
Oh, I agree. It's completely fucked up. Why would you be fucking your stepsister? But that's the point. The porn industry is promoting really fucked up like.
But if there are videos like this, it's because there are people that fantasizes about this.
Okay, you're telling me, it's because it's like the same thing with people who fantasize about scat. Does that mean everyone likes scat? No. It just so happens that they have fire cinematography.
No, you're not gonna fucking watch it because there's fire cinematography.
That's the only reason I watch like some of these fucking stepsister porn videos. I don't want to fuck my stepsister, right? I don't give two fucks. But guess what? The camera style, like the camera quality, is just so fucking good. The camera's quality is so much better. You know, like the camera angles, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the POV, whatever it is, it has better quality than these random ass like other ones, and that's why I end up watching it. And then the algorithm is probably like, oh, we get more views on these, and it's not because it's stepsisters, it's not because it's your stepmother, it's not because, you know, it's simply because of the fact that people watch it because of the better cinematography, in my opinion, and then they're like, oh no, they actually like their stepsisters and stepmothers, make it more, and then it's just like.
Okay, fine.
Like a positive feeding loop.
Fine. Forget about the stepsisters.
Yeah.
What about the fucking like fresh out a fucking high
Okay,
school.
they're just pedos.
18.
Like, that's just pedos. I don't watch that.
Fucking,
It doesn't
like,
have fire cinematography, does it?
student. Yeah.
Does it have fire cinematography? Does it have like fire camera quality? I don't think so. I'm not watching that. I only watch shit that has good camera quality, good angles
See?
on that pussy and ass. Like, that,
Okay,
that's
I'm talking about fucking those. You guys have
no.
a fucking problem.
porn. Yeah, porn is a problem. Like, no, genuinely, like, it is absolutely a problem. I don't even know why the fuck I watch it. I try to stop, and then I can go back to it every couple days. Like, I'm kind of addicted, but not really. Like, I can stop for at least a couple days, weeks, but then I'll eventually go back to it when I get too horny, which is just silly. I dislike it, admittedly. I fucking hate it. But, you know,
See,
sometimes
I feel like
you
this
just...
is just like a fucking like a loop that you guys have between you two, like the male audience versus like the fucking porn industry,
Yeah.
and then like the porn just to reinforce the fucking like pedophilic like tendencies.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's actually super bad. Like, what they're promoting is horrendous. It's horrific. But if they have good camera quality, I'm watching it.
Babe,
If it's good.
stop it. I don't want you to turn like into like those fucking guys,
No.
fresh out 18. Okay,
I don't... Fresh out 18. Fresh out from the womb.
hell no. Yeah,
Newborns.
yeah.
That's more like it. 18. That's too fucking old. That bitch dying already.
Yo, you know the fucking worst
What?
part is some dude said that. No
way.
fucking joke.
No, like unironically.
Yeah, like unironically, I've seen some people say like, "Oh, you're 20 already." She's like fucking like not ripe anymore. She's like wrinkly.
Yeah, pussy too fucking dry for my taste.
Yeah, she's like out of date. You know, like expired.
Expired.
Yeah, I've seen dudes saying this.
Okay, but like these people are fucked in the head. What's your point? I'm a little fucked in the head,
Yeah,
but
that's
not
a-
that fucked in the head.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like some dudes, are, like you guys actually have a problem. Like the male population, you guys have a problem.
Yeah,
Please seek.
the porn industry is literally like targeting men because they know how fucking horny we get for women, and then they just use that to promote really bad like kinks, you can call them. Let's call pedophilia a kink. Let's say.
And
I know
also,
it's not
like
exactly
really bad fucking like exploitation.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like,
exactly.
I've seen a fucking like a fucking story of a woman that she was like laying on her side, and obviously she has like natural tits. So then her tits like are like because of gravity, right? It kind of like pulls on the side.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because in porn, it's like fake tits, and the tits doesn't move, right?
Yeah, their
So
tits
they're
are
just,
literally like a
stayed.
fucking piece of gel
Yeah,
stuck there.
Exactly.
I never liked those. Oh my god,
then,
they're so fucking
then
unnatural.
so then her boyfriend was like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck is this? Why is your tits like lopsided?" so then the guy broke up with her.
No way.
No joke. I'm not joking.
Your tits, they move. Like I don't like that.
Or like sometimes like you know the woman like sit on the back, so like all the tits go like kind of
On
like
her chest and
Yeah.
they flatten out. Yeah.
Yeah, they flatten
Yeah, I'm
out.
assuming he probably also like hated that.
yeah, exactly, because he's like
Why aren't your tits pointing up? Why are they fucking poking me in the eye?
it's like, oh, where are they? Why are they not circular and like fucking like it's
Grabbable like
and
that.
like rigid?
Bro just wants fucking pecs. He just wants a man pecs in his hands. That's what he wants.
And like for fucking real, like they actually do not know what like real woman, like you know, like real bodies
I mean-
are anymore, and they're like, oh, you know,
Yeah, and
why
that's a
don't
little
you-
too much. Like I said I have a porn addiction, but I watch it like once every like 5 days, once every like 2 weeks, stuff like that. You know, I'm not that addicted. And when I watch it, it's usually like I said, if it has like really good camera quality. That's really my thing.
Fucking
I like
production,
I
or fucking,
no
like-
legit. I
Well,
like it
who
when
is
it's
it
good camera quality because I fucking hate seeing this shit in 8 fucking p like 8 pixels. It's just not very, you know.
Who's the director again for like DC? I forgot his name.
I don't know.
But yeah, directed by that guy. Fucking music made by
No,
Hank
what is his name?
Zimmer.
Like, yeah, the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, also.
Ah, yes. No, what was I gonna say? Like porn directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah,
Just fucking
okay,
explosions
explosion.
in the background.
She comes. Explosions.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah. Anyway, but that's my point though. Like the porn industry is super fucked. It's horrible. It's genuinely horrific, and I really hope
It's really bad.
exactly
For,
it promotes really bad like kinks and expectations, like you said, for people. Like, even if they're not into it, you watch it enough times and it starts getting into you. It's just like it's just like what you practice, you know? What you think, what you do is really what you become. So the fact that they're constantly watching this shit, they're constantly like being exposed to it, you eventually, even if you're unwilling to like budge, you will budge eventually. That's just how humans are made. Our monkey brains aren't designed to resist that, you know? So like your expectations start changing. You start wanting like some really weird shit, like Feet King, for instance. Fucking foul.
Scat.
Like scat.
Fucking,
yeah, that's like a whole different level.
Piss.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's just absolutely fucking disgusting. But people, because they keep watching this shit and they get like, you know, at some point they get, let's say, bored of one thing, they jump to the other, and then they get into
like
some really fucked up worse, and then suddenly you're into kids. Like you never, like a couple years later, now you're into kids. The porn industry is promoting pedophilia. It's promoting really bad fucking mental health. If I could erase the porn industry from the earth, that would be the one thing I would do. If I actually had a button to erase one thing from the earth, I would absolutely erase the porn industry. I'd much rather hire a prostitute than go watch porn.
You know, I remember like one time I was like on like the metro, the train.
Yeah.
And I saw this guy reading hentai, broad daylight, like on his fucking phone.
I bet that's like a regular fucking thing on like a New York metro or like a New York
No,
subway.
and then like another time I saw like this Instagram reel, like this man was driving.
Yeah.
And then like you know, like you have like the tripod for your phone.
Yeah.
And he was literally watching porn as he was driving. Like, it's so fucking bad. Like in broad daylight, in fucking public.
Exactly.
Like they constantly need this fucking like oxytocin, like fucking like
like
simulation.
dopamine.
Yeah,
like
dopamine simulation.
Their brains are literally just on fucking crack all the
Like
time.
he watched it like it was like a regular soccer game. Like
there she go. Oh, actually, remember whenever we went to the Comic-Con and people were fucking celebrating whenever a girl came in a hentai?
We watched like it was like Otaku-ton.
Yeah.
And like at night there was like the 18 plus like event.
Yeah, we were super curious to see what the fuck they actually do.
Yeah, we went there. It was just a bunch of fucking weebs watching hentai together.
No, for real. And they were all like cheering every time that like the girl came or whatever the fuck.
It was so fucking weird.
It was so fucked up. I felt so uncomfortable. We literally left after like less than 5 minutes of it, just constantly like porn after porn, like literally hentai. It was so fucking
I thought it was
disturbing.
like something else. I don't know.
It felt like a fucking cult. These people were actually just like celebrating together as if it's completely normal and natural to be like sitting next to a complete stranger and watching porn together. That is fucked in the brain. Since when the fuck has it been normalized? What the fuck is wrong with people? It was
like the dudes like cheering. It was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, what in the fuck? I felt like I was in the middle of a fucking group of cultists. They were genuinely disturbing. Anywho, fuck porn, fuck hentai, fuck pedos.
Yeah,
my god, we need to get rid of this shit.
Like, I remember...
I don't know what's up with rich people and kids.
Yo, actually, someone needs to fucking study this fucking pipeline of like rich people and like becoming pedophiles.
I think it's already understood very well. They have access to everything in the world. They get bored and they're like, what the fuck do I not have access to? Kids. The kids. Immediately. Kids. I want to fuck kids now. And suddenly they're pedos. We need to stop these fucking motherfuckers from touching kids. Stop it. Stop. Get some help. Stop it.
Actually, it's like the fucking like Instagram reel that I fucking showed you. I think it was like in the US. It was another fucking Comic-Con or like convention, and they also had like an 18 plus section. And the guy went to the 18 plus section. And it was a bunch of fucking grown ass men wearing like diapers and fucking like because it was a king. It was so fucking weird. It was a bunch of grown men wearing diapers because it was like a king called like H play, where they like regress as a kid. They regress to a kid
mentally?
And they act mentally. Fucking mentally. And then they sell like fucking like baby pacifiers and shit. And like they sell like diapers for like men, like adult. It was fucking weird. And like the thing is like, you know, like the thing that you spank people with, and then they kind of like babyfy it, you know. It's really fucking weird. It's fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
And then they just sold like...
But at least they're fucking adults and not babies, for real.
And they were furries. Yeah, they're furries.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is wrong with furries too, bro? Like, honestly, probably the same problem as with millionaires becoming pedos. It's just a bunch of people getting bored of like porn, and they're just like, fuck it, I'll fuck an animal. Like, I can't get people to like me, but my cat likes me. Come here. You know, like...
No, furries don't fuck cat. They're just like dressing up as fucking animals, which is like a little bit weird. But at least they're not pedophiles, I think, and they're not into like bestiality, I think.
You think?
Right?
I hope not.
Please. At this point.
But yeah, no.
But
honestly,
yeah, people. No, like I feel like it's just the fucking like America. No, no, that's the whole world. Actually, never mind. Japan also. They're all fucking addicted to porn.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
That's what I said. If I
It's
had a
so
button to
fucking
delete
weird.
one thing, it would be the porn industry and this entire shit. Because it's just promoting, like, mentally ill people everywhere.
You know, like people are so like nowadays people are so fucking addicted to porn that they had to make a fucking word for people who are addicted to porn.
Which is?
Gooners.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you told me that, like, 2 days ago.
That they keep fucking like jerking off and they're proud they watch porn.
I am proud of my hobby. What's your hobby? Jerking off.
Yeah. No, legit. They're the
That's so
type of
fucking
people who will like proudly wear a fucking hentai shirt like outside in public
Oh, I've
and
seen
feel no
those.
shame.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god,
like
that
this
is
fucking
so
shirt,
embarrassing.
which like girls, like hentai, like girls, like anime girls are just coming like on their fucking shirt.
I know, it's fucking miserable, bro. Like, go get you some.
Or, like, people
go touch
who-
some grass. We're touching grass. You know what? Let me touch some grass. Oh, it feels so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some good grass. Oh, it smells like dog shit though.
Yeah.
Maybe I touched some fucking dog shit. For
Yeah. Or
But-
like the people that fucking tattoo like anime titties like on their fucking like body, or like the fucking like stickers also on their cars.
Oh yeah, I've seen those too.
It's so weird. Like, bro, I don't need to know what the fuck you jerk off to. Like, keep that shit at home.
For real.
I don't want to see you
It's
wear
ju-
this. I
know,
don't
like,
want to see you
people
read
sharing their sexual like
Life.
their sexual life is just fucked up. I think it should just be very private. That's the whole point of a sexual relationship. That's the whole point. It's intimate. It's private. There is no good reason for you to be sharing that with the public. Okay? Like, it's just not it. Anywho, I think we're done for today. This one's probably going to be called Pedos and Porn. I said some really dumb shit as jokes. I hope it doesn't, it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Although maybe it does make me popular. I'm just thinking. Maybe somebody catches some of this. I'll be like, oh my god, this guy's a pedo. Publish it. And then I'll have to deal with a lawsuit. In which case I'll defend myself and maybe I'll become popular.
Yeah.
I'm counting on it.
Okay,
So-
to the people fucking like
Who will sue me?
listen to this, he's not a pedo. Please do not
No,
go
no.
after
Yeah,
him.
I actually said my real take though. My real take is 21 should be the age of consent because 18 and 17 is not the fucking
still
difference.
teens.
Exactly. You should not be fucking with teenagers.
19's also.
Exactly, 19 also. Like 21 should be the age of consent. You should not have any sexual relationships before that age. And honestly, I think it should be monitored in order to make sure our kids are getting better education.
Mm-hmm.
I also believe the porn industry is genuinely fucking evil. Like these
Yeah.
people are just making money at the back of all of society.
Oh yeah, fucking Pornhub have their own fucking convention also. Don't they?
Yeah,
They have, like,
it's
awards
fucking
and
miserable. It's miserable. It's absolutely
Yeah.
unbelievable. People should keep their sexual lives and their sexual preferences like
shit. Oh, yeah,
private.
actually.
I know it's like talking about I watch porn and drink coffee like jokingly. Sure, I do watch it like I said every couple of weeks or so, but at the end of the day, it's just because it's so fucking common. I'm trying to stop it the best I can, but at the end of the day, that's the whole point. They make it so that it keeps dragging you back, and it's such a bad fucking thing. I actually hate it, and I will stop it. So my point is, keep yourself protected. Don't watch porn. Don't get into sexual intercourse, whatever the fuck it is. If you're a teenager,
Don't be a pedo.
don't be a pedo. Definitely don't be a pedo. I will come for you. I will find you, and when I do,
Yeah. Don't be an incel also, thinking that all women look like fucking porn stars.
yeah, don't be a fucking gooner. Also, like you said, that's their name, right? Like,
And
just
for the women also, don't hate men. don't hate all men.
yeah, like people are different and people change. They sure are still responsible for their past mistakes, but people do change. So
Yeah.
I don't know. All in all, moral: just don't be a fucking pedo and stop watching porn. You
And also,
piece of shit.
before we fucking sign up, please, don't you guys, you fucking gooners, stop drawing my anime characters, fucking like coming, please, stop it. You guys
Stop drawing our favorite anime characters.
Please.
Coming, bro. And stop. Oh my god, Japan needs to stop with itchy anime, but that should be a topic for another time. Like all that fucking shit where they I'm literally just watching.
you guys, it's not funny. Like you guys fucking making like little comics and fucking giving my characters like fucking big titties, even though in the anime they don't have big titties, or like clearly in the anime they do not act like this. Stop it! They keep drawing them as like sex addicts. Please stop it! Stop ruining my anime. It's a wholesome.
Ruining the entire character.
Yeah, it's a wholesome anime. It's a good anime. Stop it, please.
Please, my fucking voice crack. All right. Well, yeah. So with that, we sign off. I guess, guys, stop it. So yeah. Thank you so much for listening. If you do want to sue me to make me popular, please do. I will be more than happy to defend my honor and my point of view, because I believe I'm very, very capable of that. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Signing off, Lemon and Tangerine. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.